Hello， 大家好，我是轮又回来玩 Dying Light 的。然后呢，今天要做什么呢？今天就先去，也是把我们那些还没有做的东西把它做完先呢。然后最近的有这个旅馆，我就先去旅馆，走，出发。啊，来到旅馆了。
Okay, Christoph, I can see you. I'm gonna get you out of there, but the first thing I need you to do is stop cranking that engine. You're just drawing them in.
Right.
Oh, hi.
Now stay put and sit tight. I'm gonna secure the area.
Do you need help?
Negative, Christoph. Stay with the wounded. That's an order.
This is an order. 先那个把那附近的先清空先嘛 ，OK 了。然后刚才下面大致的就飞刀。 然后我去买这一把刀也是蛮好用一下，大致的呢 ，Hello， 大致的，是飞刀吧？Secure area， 好吧，然后要去这边的点。 这边吗？也不是，在下面。哪里哦？里面来的哦，要进去里面。有两个点，应该是要先关门跟去里面。Hello， 关门。Hello， 快吧你们！哇啦 ，OK， 然后就去家里。 开灯没有错的话，开灯，然后呢
All right, I've secured a safe zone.
好了 ，secure 了，然后他两个求救的人在哪里？ 问题在里面，他们在里面，然后我要怎进？巴士的门，巴士门在这边啊，原来就是在旁边按罢了。
Never been so scared in my life. Is it always like that? Pretty much. Hey, but you kept your head on and you saved those people's lives. It's not bad for your first time out.
刚叫我打到半死，你们没事帮忙。
But if you hadn't shown up, we'd all be dead. How do you think your dad would feel about that? My dad.
啊，对，这个就是那个高塔的那个孩子。
Look, I'm not going to go back. I can't. I'm not working for Rice and his butcher squad. Look, I'm not asking you to go back. Well, that's what my dad wants, isn't it? He wants you to be safe. Yeah, working for Rice. How safe is that? It isn't. Sooner or later, they're gonna kill him. But if I can get your dad to stop working for Rice, will you hang up your running shoes? You're asking a lot. Yeah, you could make weapons for Brecken. God knows they need them, and you'd be saving your dad's life. Okay. Get him to join me here, and I'll quit being a runner.
quit 就最好吧。然后你研究，帮他研究武器，让你不要帮我研究武器。把你武器给我，你们几个受伤了，要不要包？好吧，我们下一个点，下一个点我们就来这边。 找到濒临过汉森的队伍。
Jafar, it's Crane. I'm at the building. Listen, the entire outer structure is electrified.
That's Hansen's trademark. He was the first to rig the electric traps. He's got a real knack for it.
对啊，全部电的嘞。那个吐口水。
Okay, I'm gonna shut it off.
Shut it off. 哦，没有，这两个。哎呦，谁在哪里？这边附近，这间屋子里面。啊，还要解锁的。等一下先，我先解决他们先。哎呦，这个被打到。拿刀砍你！ 接到完了。Yes。好，另外一个点在这边。就是这一间。啊，这间没有锁。终于的喷江源，冲杀！我强化过那个撞人的技巧，现在终于在废了。还有吗？所以现在没有电了，我们就要爬上面去，对不对？不知道，先爬。不是嘞，也是有电的。哦，爆炸！为什么还是有电的？哦，还有第三个光发发电机。这边附近。哪里有？啊，里面。哎 ，Hello。
I think I found Hansen. Looks like he took a fall, and then the biters finished him off. He's been dead for a while.
What about the others?
I'll let you know when I find something.
Oh, 哎呦，被扫到！哇，这把大果然好用。换电。这边有个人死掉了。好吧，我上到上面了。两颗我杀一股了啊，这边。诶，死掉了。Hello， 你们还好吗？全部人死掉了。这边有那个录音机。这边发生什么事哦
It seems we've run out of options. 2 weeks ago, Hansen fell off the scaffold right after switching on the security system. But now the entire building is electrified, and we've been trapped up here ever since. No one's responded to our distress calls, and we've run out of supplies. The only thing left is some cyanide that Hansen thoughtfully brought with him. Anyway, given the choices, we've all decided to go this way. There was talk of trying to go cannibal, but then we'd just be smarter versions of biters. Better this way. Besides, how smart are we for allowing Hansen to leave us stranded up here in the first place? Thanks for finding us, whoever you are. Sorry for the mess. Seraph Hassan.
所以那个哈桑是这边的头领吗？
Jafar, I found the rest of his group. They're all dead.
全部选择自杀，因为被那个没有物资啊。
Looks like Hansen switched on the security grid and then fell. The rest of his people got stranded on the roof with no way down. Looks like they eventually ran out of supplies and decided to cash out.
They couldn't get into the building?
Well, it seems Hansen had the only key. Guess he didn't trust anyone else.
No, Hansen never trusted other people.
Yeah, it's too bad they trusted him.
Thanks for going out there, Crane. Jafar out.
所以他的汉森大团队全部在这边集体自杀，因为没有物资，也没有人来救他们。拿到钥匙来进来。好的，下一个点就是刚才附近的这边贫民窟。问题是这样高，等一下，我刚才讲上有没有垃圾袋什么给我跳下去？哦呦！再讲一下，慢慢下，这样跳下去一定是 GG 的哦。啊，那边有垃圾桶，我猜。哦，哈哈哈，跳不准。哦，应该是找这种他的同
That's
伴。
Kareem on the radio.
Hamdi, answer me. What's going on out there?
他们死光光啦，全部人。有一个对讲机。
You get lost? Get your asses back here then. Gabriel's the state 5. Come in through the basement. Is that you, Ozan?
卡瑞姆不是那个赖斯的军事官吗？这种射远 A 站高高，很过分。孩子。 对面还有，幸好是不是很强，有人需要帮忙。Hello， 有意思吗？
We are on your deck.
泰坦，还有你呢？哦，拿到了，在巴士里面吗？进到巴士里面，对了。哦，这个没有的。 这个巴士，这个巴士不能开。啊，这边。这边，找到了。还有一个。这个巴士没有门的。 这边，好，开刀。好，3个电池拿到了，我们就下一个地点。这边，这边可以进入。
The quartermaster showed me where to look for bolters. Great.
贫民窟的
Nothing
内
I like
部
more
那边。
than
啊，哦，所以我这边还要继续搜索。我这边好像很恐怖。Hello。 拿枪吗？现在？这把我新买的枪来的，对吧？就是你们的，过来吧。
We got power to...
我有枪，你们没有枪，怎么跟我打？电梯，要拼命按。还能用的吗？那电梯？要爬的，应该是不能用的。
Kareem, it's Crane. Drop your weapon or you're dead.
What the hell's your problem? This doesn't concern you.
Sorry, Kareem, but Errol Hassani is my concern.
You're working for him? You're a fool.
Kareem 不是跟着那个 Rice 的吗？
okay?
怎么他会这个
After
这个自己在这
everything
边
got fucked up and they built the wall, we got overrun. He got bitten on the leg. I took him to Randall, the only doctor I knew in the slums, and we cut it off, clean. It was the only way. He would have turned if we hadn't done it. But the stubborn bastard never forgave us. So, we parted ways.
So why are you trying to track him down now?
Early on, the authorities evac'd all the political bigwigs out of the zone. Errol told us there was a chopper on the way to take us out with him. Then he got bitten. With all the shit that happened after that, we missed the flight. But after you turned on the transmitter, we heard Errol asking for evac. And a couple of days ago, somebody responded. From outside. The old bastard's got a flight out, and I want a seat on it.
All right, what about Rice? Does he care about this guy?
Not a rat's ass. This was my business. I just want to get out of Haran.
Yeah, well, looks like you won't be making that flight, huh?
That had already dawned on me. But I'd like to walk out of here.
Look, if I see you again, I'm gonna assume the worst. You got it?
Fair enough. Good luck, Crane. You're going to need it.
离开了。
The quartermaster showed me where to look for bolters. Great. Nothing I like more than running around the city after this.
好，接下来跑回这边了，把那个电池给那个两兄弟了。到喽！那你们要电池，拿去。
Here are your batteries.
Better check them for bite marks. Well done.
Ah, no problems with the counting part of the mission?
How much more do you need to do on this project of yours?
None of your business. Goodbye.
不跟我讲他们拿的是什么，然后这个交代我们做的事情也做好了。
Did you find them?
Yeah, I did. Kareem's take on losing your leg was a bit different than yours.
So, you talked to him. Edward was right. You do talk too much. You should leave the talking to
哦，
people
对
like me and
我忘记这个任务，
I'll leave the
就是他叫我
killing
们
to
去
people
杀掉
like
那
you.
个卡林嘛，
However,
然后卡林他
Karim
就
was my
那
bodyguard.
个解释
He
给我们
allowed
听。
me to get bitten, but I don't really blame him for that.
Hey, he saved your life.
By hacking off my leg? The morning I was bitten was the same day they began dropping suppressants. You understand? I told him the antigen drops would begin within hours. All they had to do was wait. Instead, he listened to that idiot doctor of his, and Karim held me down as the butcher chopped off my leg. Now he thinks I should fly him out of here.
Well, I told him that's not gonna happen.
You should have killed him.
How about you leave the killing to people like me, huh?
Quite right. I can get you out of here, Crane.
Maybe I like it here.
More likely you've made your own arrangements. Well, they won't work. You've been bitten. I can see it in your eyes. You'll never get past the NCOR quarantine.
Past what?
You see, you have no idea what's going on in the real world. Whoever you think you know, they're not political. And that's the only thing that's going to work now. You don't believe me? Then think of it as an ace up your sleeve. A backup plan. In case you haven't noticed, things don't always work out the way they're supposed to in this town.
All right, if I'm interested, what happens next?
Two things. The first is we need to paint some markers on the rooftop. There's no paint around here, so you'll have to go out and find some. And the second thing is...
Well, let's just say you'll be leaving here in a better way than when you arrived.
就是叫
Go find some
我们
paint.
帮他找那
There's a
个漆
construction site nearby. You should look there.
工地
I'll
嘛。
tell you the next task when you've completed the first. Trust me, you're going to be very satisfied with the outcome.
他就是说他就说叫我们帮他找漆，然后等他找到漆，他过后要做第二样东西，然后就跟我们那个离开这里的这个地方的那个消息。好，不要理他先，我们就下一个点，找到颜料那个工地，那个才讲的，我们就去找一下。好，找到了。是找几罐的，找一罐就可以了吗？诶，不是，还要找多少？3罐。好，第2罐。好了，还要吗？找到第3罐。OK， 3罐找到就可以了。然后又回来这个地方，画一个标记，帮他画标记。画标记，讲话。这边。P， 然后 cap 的字吗？跳，然后画完跳就回去找那个老头。我帮你画好了。
All right, the roof's been painted.
Good. Now there is one last thing. There's a duffel bag in a locker on the 2nd floor. I'd like you to bring it to me. Since you'll probably open it, there's no point trying to hide the fact that there's $24.7 million inside it. 1/3 of it is yours, if you can bring it back.
Why doesn't Edward get it?
There are too many biters there. I can't risk losing him. We'd be completely defenseless.
And this money's yours?
Most of the bank's depositors are no longer human. Stealing from them isn't a crime. Or have you never once taken the wallet of a biter that you've beaten to death?
Okay, I'll recover the bag, but there's no calling in the evac until I say so. When I bring back the money, I'm taking the radio.
That is unacceptable.
Yeah, but you'll accept it anyway because you have no choice.
You're worse than Kareem. Very well. I accept your terms.
你当然 accept 我了，因为我是有练过那个谈判技巧的，你也跟我谈判吗？对，要去2楼帮他找他的包包。好，进到学校了，现在一进来就有僵尸声音，可是在这边应该是可以用枪，这个是离开学校，所以我们在这边开始搜索。Hello， 这不是 Rice 的人来的吗？僵尸，菜！哦，好激动。
Sorry, Crane. I had no choice.
Kareem said I was a fool to trust you.
It's not what you think. I would have taken you with me. I contacted the evac when you were off getting the paint. I had to tell who would be on board, so I gave them your name. Now, I don't know who you are, but they knew, and they said you were a no-go. So I had to send you on that phony money run. There is no money, at least not worth mentioning. I'm sorry, Crane, but I've got to get my family out of here. Go to the rooftop, and you'll find some things you can use. It's not what I promised, but it's the best I can do. Thank you for what you did for us, Crane. Good luck.
哎，结果他丢下我们自己跑。不理他，既然丢下我们就把他那个钱直接拿来变成我们的钱。还有就在上，可是这一层有东西。 他刚才讲他的钱是在2楼嘛，2楼这边。哎，结果那个老头骗我，找了一大圈，结果什么都没有，离开学校。滴滴。所以呢，这边有一个点给我们讲话。
Hello, Crane.
哎，卡林，
How's your
你
day,
跑来这
man?
边的。你这个东西送给我的吗？那个家伙跑掉了，你看那个老人。哎。
Hey, I thought we had an understanding.
I think we have a better understanding now. But if you want to shoot me...
Another time, maybe.
He did leave you a few goodies. I was going to nick them, but I thought, no, Crane's earned them. Let him have them.
Well, you're almost okay, Kareem.
Almost. Until next time.
Good luck, Kareem.
Exactly.
啊，结果是臭老头那个支线做完了。这边有空投哎，看一下是不是在附近，蛮近一下，我们去拿了。哎呦，在这边上面。你发现新的隔离区，爬窗啊！啊，上到了，这边没有人的，还是晚上的空投都是没有人的。江爽，居然有2个，而且又没有人，这个又可以打开，打不开。好了，隔离区就等下次再玩了。我们今天就玩到这边为止了。好，谢谢所有观众观看我这一集的。然后喜欢我的影片的话，给我一个 like 跟一个 share 的。然后 YouTube 的也欢迎你订阅跟留言的，谢谢大家，拜拜。